Hello my friend, I'm so happy to see you here. Today I'm going to talk about how to keep your belly flat on the long term. So please keep watching because I'm going to give you a step-by-step guidance, what to consider and how you can get there. So let's start. I always recommend to start with a detox. Yes, detox here, detox there, detox everywhere. A detox is a great way to start in order to flatten your belly first and then to keep it on the long term with my next following steps I'm gonna tell you now. The next step is please eat more fruits and vegetables. It's so essential to eat these things because it's gonna help you in your digestion to keep your belly to be flat, so nothing is gonna accumulate there and everything will go out what should go out. Fruits and especially raw vegetables are so vital and they're gonna give you so much nutrients that you probably will not want even to eat bigger portions of food anymore. So I really recommend you to eat more fruits and vegetables. Keep yourself hydrated. Yes, please. And with hydrated, I mean, of course, drink enough water or liquids. With liquids, I mean, if you don't drink water, then you can drink fresh pressed juices or shakes. Just in general, if you drink something, avoid to drink a lot of water or juice at once because it's gonna stretch your belly, it's gonna fill it, and the stomach and the gut will try to get more space outside, so it gets bigger. Okay, that's why I would recommend you to distribute the liquid that you drink throughout the day. You can do it like this: take or drink 200 milliliters per hour and distribute it throughout the day. Maybe 8 glasses will be more than enough, or 10. It also depends how big you are. Here you can see the formula how you can calculate how much water or liquid you should drink during the day. As next step, please avoid unhealthy foods. Unhealthy food number 1 is artificial sugar. Run from the artificial sugar as much as you can. Run, Forrest, run! Because it creates so much bad things in your body. It creates inflammation. Oh my god, the list is so long what it does in a bad way. So please avoid artificial sugar. What you can do instead is to substitute artificial sugar that you maybe used to eat or drink with natural sugar. Natural sugar is, for example, is in fruits or dry fruits or honey, or coconut sugar is also a very good sugar to consume that I can definitely recommend. Next, unhealthy foods is fat. Please avoid eating unhealthy fats and too much fat. Okay, so please avoid doing that. The next unhealthy food on my list is carbs. Avoid carbs as much as you can and substitute it with something that you really love or enjoy eating instead. Another thing is that you should truly pay a big attention to is to avoid food that you are allergic to. For example, in my case, I'm allergic to lactose, so I truly avoid it as much as I can because if I eat lactose, I immediately get 3 size bigger belly. Yes, because my body just cannot process it, and that will happen probably with every food that you eat that your body is not good with. So if you already know the foods that your body cannot digest well or is intolerant to or causing some troubles, then please avoid it as much as you can. And if you don't know what it is in your case, or if you don't know if you are even allergic to something, I would definitely recommend you to go and make a test so you will know. Another amazing point is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is quite easy to do, and that means you can eat within 8 hours during the day, and then you have to count 16 hours where you are not eating, and then after 16 hours you can eat again the next 8 hours. For example, if I start eating at 12 o'clock during the day, I can eat until 8 o'clock. Yeah, so my last meal I can take at 8 o'clock. From 8 o'clock, I count the 16 hours. So the next time I can eat is on the next day at 12 o'clock again. So that was just an example for you to understand how intermittent fasting works. So 8 to 16, okay? This is the magical rule for intermittent fasting. Next step is lymph drainage massages. They are amazing to release your water retention in the body. This massage will activate your lymph system and release all the water that stayed in your body and that needs to leave your body. Your stomach and your gut gets also massaged, and it's super good for your belly, believe me. Of course, exercises. So not only with food we can control our flatness of our belly, but also by strengthening our belly muscles, and for that we of course need to train them. So the very classical exercise are of course sit-ups. It's very classical. You can do it every day, at least or minimum 30 times. Yeah, 30 sit-ups I would recommend. Another amazing exercise I really love personally, because you can do it whatever you are, I call it belly button in, where you kind of put your belly button inside as much as you can, hold it as much as you can, and then turn to the left, hold it all the time, and to the right, and then go back to the middle and release. And you can repeat this exercise for 10 times or more. So I think it's a great exercise to do wherever you are. So yeah, you don't need a special room or specific clothes to wear. You can do it everywhere. That's why it's so great. But if you are not a fan of targeted exercises, then I would recommend you to do a sport that you really enjoy. For example, it can be running, it can be cycling, it can be dancing. Dancing is amazing, or a fighting sport like martial arts or boxing, for example. Whatever you love to do, please do it. A sports activity is so great instead of exercises sometimes, because you can switch off your mind and you can just follow the flow of the movement and enjoy it, yeah? Last but not least, please avoid stress as much as you can. Yes, stress can also cause a lot of problems in our body and of course in our belly and block a lot. So be aware of your stress levels and try to enjoy every moment as much as you can. Alright my friend, I hope that guidance was helpful for you. And maybe some things you already heard, but maybe some things are new for you. But what I really would love to hear is how it worked for you. How was your experience? What was your highlight? What was your challenges? I really would love to know it. So please write me about it, okay? My dear friends, thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Bye!